Welcome to the KeeKee's Big Adventures Family Travel Podcast, here to help inspire and plan your family's next big adventure. KeeKee's Big Adventures all started with the award-winning picture book series starring KeeKee, the globe-trotting cat, exploring the world's diverse places, people, and cultures. I'm Shannon, the author and creator of KeeKee's Big Adventures. Moms and families love the books and asked for help planning their own adventures, so the podcast was created to help. Adventure awaits! This podcast is brought to you in part by AAA Travel. AAA's travel advisors are knowledgeable family travel experts who can help you plan your perfect family vacations. We're proud that KeeKee is the official mascot for AAA Family Travel, and together we're helping foster the love of travel for your whole family through engaging content, fun family activities, and global education. Visit AAA.com/family-travel today or contact one of AAA's travel advisors who will help you create memories that will last a lifetime. Welcome, everyone. We are going to have a fun discussion today. We've got a great new tool to help inspire families' vacation planning. And I'm so excited to have Amy Short joining us, who is the Director of Travel Sales and Technology at AAA Club Alliance. Welcome back to the podcast, Amy.
Thank you, Shannon. I'm thrilled to be here, and I'm so excited to be talking about our little labor of love here today.
It is, right? So what are we talking about?
We are so excited. Both AAA and I know KeeKee's Big Adventures are excited to be introducing our new Family Travel Passport. It's really a first of its kind web-based system just for families to help you plan your vacations together. Because someone said to us a few years back when we first started our partnership with KeeKee's Big Adventures that they really wish they would have maximized the 18 summers they had with their kids. And I don't know about you, Shannon, but that hit me right in the feels, as they say. And it got us thinking. And so now there's this really great new tool that will suggest up to 18 summers worth of vacations for families based off of their personal preferences, which is so fun and exciting.
It's so cool. I do remember that day. And I know whenever I have moms on the podcast, when you bring up you only have 18 summers, I was just talking to someone the other day and they're like, oh my God,
It
don't
is.
say that.
Yes.
And it's plus or minus. As the kids get
Sure.
older, they'll still take your money to plan for their vacation, as I've seen with many of my friends' older kids. The truth is, like everyone says, blink of an eye, those summers are gone.
Yeah, everyone says that to you, especially when you're a new parent. And then when you're in the middle of it and you realize all of a sudden that if you're me, your oldest is going to be going to college in 6 years. That's just like, how did that happen? My baby was just born. So having this tool that not only will help give you suggestions to make those memories of a lifetime, but to customize it based off of the input from each member of your family is so neat because it really helps you narrow down where to spend your disposable income. My children, if they could, they'd be traveling all over the world. Mommy doesn't make that much money to be able to do that and to fund that. So to be able to get suggestions, not only for their right age group, but something domestically and something internationally for each year, it's so wonderful as a parent to be able to then say, okay, what do we want to do this year? And how do we then build our family vacation around this? Because this place has a perfect balance for our particular family. You don't find that anywhere else.
You sometimes get those surveys like, where should you go? What kind of food do you like? But this really goes deep. That may imply that it's hard to fill out, but it's not. Super easy.
Very.
And super fun. We hear from parents, where's the best place to go when my kids, only 2 or 3 versus when they're grade school age, high school age. With AAA and KeeKee's Big Adventures, we've worked together to take all of that into consideration to help families make a plan for free.
And it's not only free, but it also will tie you to a AAA travel advisor should you wish to have someone help you with planning that next step. So your results can be sent right to them. They can then help customize your vacation even more, which is super exciting. I also love that as the kids grow, you can log into your account and update your preferences and then get a new or revised set of locations to go to. And that's just fabulous because what your child may like at the age of 10 is going to be very different than what they might like at the age of 16. So it's just a really great tool. And you touched on it earlier, the work that went into this, the behind the scenes of this is a good place for this age group and this isn't, the calculations that occur behind the scenes to give you this is really state of the art, and it's super exciting to be launching this.
One of the hardest things is for a family to find a destination that everyone's going to enjoy. And that a
Right.
lot of times is just why parents go, let's just do something easy. Between having a tool like this that can help you think about what would be fun for everybody based on their interests, their ages, and then be able to work with a travel advisor. Whether you're a AAA member or not, you can use this tool. Whether you're a AAA member or not, you can use a travel advisor. People also have this misconception of working with travel advisors that, oh, it's going to be more expensive or I have to pay for it, but they don't.
They don't at all, right. So this gives you the opportunity to say to them, okay, here's what this plan said. Let's say it says we should take our family to London. Okay, what does this now look like for me? How do we truly maximize this vacation so that the child that loves to see the countryside and see the horses gets to do that, while the child who wants to do all the famous landmarks gets to do that? And that's where the travel advisor comes in to really customize it for you.
Yeah, that's so cool. Basically, what it is, mom, dad, grandma, whoever wants to start the family travel passport goes on familytravelpassport.com and starts to create an account. So they create an account, and you only need one account for the family. And then what happens? It serves you up the survey. It takes everybody through what are your vacation preferences, favorite activities, dream destinations. It really gets everybody involved in the vacation planning.
I love that there's actually 2 versions depending on your age. So, for the us parents, we get the very forward survey, here it is, but the kids, it's these beautiful KeeKee icons, and with her showing her traveling the world, and it's so inspiring for the kids to get to take such a fun survey that is visually appealing to them too. So that's one of my favorite things about it.
Totally. We wanted to make sure that it was fun for kids. For parents, there's maps. You click where you want to go in certain regions, but we wanted to simplify it for the smaller kids. Depends on how long you ponder questions, but takes no more than 10 minutes. And then once everyone has filled out their survey, then as Amy said, that's where the magic happens. It weights everybody's scores of what they voted on, as well as the kids' ages. And then voila, you have your very own family travel passport.
And it's so cool because it also goes through the 18th summer of your youngest child. So when you have an age range of children, it still takes that into consideration. And like I said earlier, it gives you more than one per year. So you get a domestic and an international suggestion. And it's a guide. Of course, you can switch it up, and your travel advisor would be able to help you with all of that. But it's really neat to see what's recommended for your individual family. We've done it. We love it. And now, of course, my children are making me stick to it like, oh, we're going to Hawaii next year, mom. It says so right here.
So you get to download, you have this cool PDF that you can print out. It folds into a little passport. And then what's also neat, especially for the parents, and then comes in very handy if you're working with a travel advisor, is you can download a results screen. And that shows you the very specifics that everyone voted for, which again, mom can go through and say, oh gosh, I didn't realize that Johnny was very into
Right.
nature.
Right.
So I think that's another fun part of it too.
Absolutely. And then right in there, you can say, I want to work with a travel advisor, and it will be sent right for you, which is fabulous as well. And so then your travel advisor will have your family preferences, which again, it's only going to enhance that experience because you're going to then get their firsthand recommendations on exactly how to build out that particular vacation.
What AAA has talked about with the travel advisors is a travel advisor like a financial advisor, right? You build a financial plan of saving money through your life and really thinking of a travel advisor where they can really help you map out, like,
Absolutely.
here's where we want to go this year based on the kids' ages and next year, and really gives you that plan to make the most of the 18 summers.
Absolutely. And that's the beauty of working with a AAA travel advisor is building that relationship. It's a long-term planning opportunity. The more they get to know you and your family, the more they're going to be able to customize exactly where you want to go and what you want to do and provide you suggestions of maybe, this may say Italy, but Croatia is really hot right now and it's very similar. So that's where the AAA travel advisor comes in.
familytravelpassport.com. It's there for everyone to use. It's free, so you can go and start to build out your family's vacation plan.
It's so exciting, and AAA is just so thrilled to be partnered with KeeKee's Big Adventure and to see our Family Travel Passport live and in action, and I hope everybody really enjoys using it as much as my family has.
Thanks for joining us, Amy.
Absolutely. Happy travels, everyone.
Thank you for joining us on the KeeKee's Big Adventures Family Travel Podcast. Visit the episode webpage for all the details from today and lots more travel planning resources. We look forward to traveling with you on the next episode. Adventure awaits!